Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber here. Thanks for stopping by. We're going to have some solo play today. Final girl. We're going back to Camp Happy Trails to see if we can take care of Hans for once. We're using Reiko as I call him, the camp counselor, as you can see here. And I did pick out of the prop box. I have the die here that I can use one time during the game. I also randomly picked out one of the special signature action cards that I can buy during the game. I'll try to show you the cards as much as possible that I remember. So we're going to get started here. I turned them all over there on their side because it's easier for the see when for you guys to see them there. Did have I do have a like a little miniature for Hans, but when I put it on there, you can't even see it. So we're starting off that we do have this death symbol here in the lake. So anybody that goes in the lake dies automatically. So that's not very good for us to be starting with today. I really like this final girl. It's really tough. Beats my butt most of the time. In fact, all of the time. And so we're going to take off here uh, right off the bat and see if we can't rescue a few people. I'm a little bit worried about these people over here. So we're gonna try, I'll put them down here so you can see them. We're gonna try for a walk. Okay, I can roll 2 dice for this one here. I'll roll them out here. Hopefully we don't be doing a lot of damage. And we got one, and I can upgrade this if I want to. And let's see if I want to or not. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade it by discarding these 2 cards here, which upgrades this to another success, which makes the walk 2. So we're gonna go over here to this one here, and then we're gonna go down here. And hopefully we'll get another walk and we can get these guys moving around up down to this area here. Okay, so there we go for that one. So we're gonna try a second walk. Now we're gonna try a focus. We're gonna try. I should have done this first. And I got one in there. But do I want to focus this? Yeah, I do. I'll show you why here in a second. I'm going to give up the walk and this focus card to upgrade that one there. Okay. And what that does with the focus with there, I get to lower the terror rate and upgrade my money by 2. 1, 2, and then lower this terror rate. So that's always a good thing, getting that terror rate down there. So we are done with those cards, with that section. So we're going to turn these upside down right here so that we don't get them mixed up with that. So now the phase that we're going into is the planning phase. Okay, where we're going to purchase action cards. That extra 2 gave me 8 points to buy. All right. I can't use these again until after they've been recycled. So we're going to do a sprint. Sprint. And then we're going to do let's see, how do I want to do this? Let's try a distraction. So that's 5. We've got 3 more dollars to buy. I guess we're going to go with the improvise. Not sure how well I did on this one here. So I'll put them here, and then we'll put these are all 0 ones. They're going to go back into this pile here. So now we are going into what's called the killer phase. Resolve the killer action. Now we look up here for the killer action, and he's going to be hunting either me or a victim, and he's not moving. Yeah. So there's no movement on there. So we're going to be going to a terror card. This terror card. Okay. Roll a die to determine which space bursts into flames. Okay. We're going to go 2. And you're knocking everything all over already, Bill. 2. The cabins. All victims in that space are killed. There's nobody in the cabins. Discard all items from that space. And if you are on an enemy, if you are or an enemy are there, you each lose a health. Nobody's there. So we're losing all of these items from the cabins because it just blew up. So we'll put them over there for now. So that wasn't too bad. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go. We're gonna try for a sprint. 2 dice. Wow. And I got no successes on those. Okay, so we're not doing nothing. I want to do that on one of these or not. I forgot to reset this at 6 also. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to discard this one here to gain another one of those, and then we're going to call it for the section. Okay, so now we're going into the planning phase. So I have 7 to spend. So I'm going to take all my free ones back. You can have up to 10 cards in your hand. So I'm taking all my free ones back. And I got 7 to spend. Let's see. Let's try planning. Sprint. And one of these. That should be 10. 3. That's 10. Okay, so now we're going into the killer phase again. He's still not moving because of this is there. So we're doing another terror card. Okay, we're going to increase. First of all, we're going to increase the terror by 1. And then he's going to be looking for, he's going to be moving 1 space for either one. So let's see which way you want. He's going to move the closest one, right? So we'll do, let's see, he can get into here or here. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's going to move down into here to the dock. And he's going to kill this one. So we're there, and then we're going to move this up to here. So the extra attack is just wasted. All right. So that's the terror card. Okay. Nobody's in there to panic. So we're doing an upkeep now. You know what I didn't do? I didn't do this. I bought these, but I didn't play them. So let's go back to do this now. Since I made that big mistake. Come on, Bill, stop knocking at things. So we're going to put that one back there. We're going to put this one back there. All right. So anyway, let's see what we're going to do. We're going to do a sprint here. 2 dice. Oh, great. We got 2 of them. So we're going 3 spaces. So we're going to take these two with us and they're going to go 1, 2, 3. They're in here. It's in an escape area. So Rico says, go ahead, get out of here. Go hide somewhere. All right, so I'm going to put these on Rico's card. No, I didn't reset that to 6. So I'm going to put this one here, which is going to up this by 2. And then she don't need any health. We already have the planning action card in our hand. Okay, so we're going to go here and move one more. So we get a free space. We're going to head on up to there. See if we can get over to there. Wait, no, I'm going to let that go like it is because I played it there. So we know that that terror went up and then went down here, killed, and then moved this up. All right, so that was the sprint was successful. What do we want to do now? I think we're going to go try for this planning right here. All right. Then we got 2. So we got 3 successes for the next horror roll. Okay, so that'll be nice. Let's say that one's still working. Okay, let's see if we can go for a walk here. Oh, so we got 3 successes for the next horror roll. Do we want to do that? Yeah, we're going to use those 3 successes on this walk. Thought I had a sprint. Another sprint. Oh, I don't. We're going to use those 3 successes on this walk right here. And we're going to go 2. We're going to go up here to 1. And then we're going to take this person and we're going to head up. We're trying to, this is the closest space to get to right here. So that's only going to be 1 more. Okay. Okay, we're going to discard this to upgrade this by 1. Okay, let's try focusing. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna upgrade that. We're gonna just upgrade this focus by 2. So we're gonna lower this by 1, but we're gonna spend 1 time. Okay. Then we're gonna try another walk. Wow, again. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just dump these here to upgrade that to walk 1. Okay, so we're walking over to here to this one here. And we're telling them to escape because it's an escape session there. And we're going to get 1 more move out of that. And we're going to go right here. Okay. So that is that. I would put these back. Okay. So now we're planning. We got 8 to spend. Okay, we're going to do a sprint. We're going to do a search. That's 4. Do a distraction. And we're gonna take that. That's 8. Okay. Why do I always think that I'm out of the getting out of the thing there? This purse is okay. So let's get this improvise. Put them down now. We can play these cards. Okay. I guess we're gonna play the sprint. I should have just got a walk, but I didn't have no walks. So we're doing the sprint. Oh boy, look at that. Okay, we're gonna upgrade that one. We're gonna upgrade one of these so that we can move to 2 spaces. All right, so we're moving over to here. We were right there. So I guess, oh no, we can't move into there. So we're gonna move down to here. That's 1. Then we're gonna take this one up here into here. Okay, now we're gonna do a search. Okay, we got 1 success. Okay, take the top item card of your space. So this is the utility shed. We're taking the top item card. Okay, this is 2 hands. This is an archery bow. I can shoot 1 to 2 spaces. Okay, the archery bow cannot modify an action card. It must be used without one. It costs -2 to fire an arrow. So 2, we got to put this item in hand. This is the 2. Okay, because it's a 2 right there. It's going to take up both of those. All right, now we got to put some little markers down there. Notice that I skipped the terror step last time. So in order to get caught up, I will do this terror step here out of order. We'll get back into order. No one can save this. If there are no victims on the board, discard and draw another one. If not, all victims in your space must panic twice. Okay? They're going to panic twice. There's both of these right here. You got a 1 through 5 coming out of there. He's the first guy. He got a 5. Okay, now he's going to flip twice and a 2. Well, he's going up here. That's a good direction. Now the other guy. He's got a 1. He's coming out. And he's got a 6. So he's going down here with him. That's not very good. Okay, so they both did their panics. Now he's going to move. He's not going to kill anybody there. Then he's going to move towards the closest, whatchamacallit, victim. He's right here. This is moving 1. He's still moving 1 right there. Okay. Yeah. So now we did that. Now we're back in track because I just did the action phase and I just bought these cards. Okay. So now I did an action phase, bought this cards. Now we're catching up. We're doing another terror. Okay. If you have no victims or otherwise, it's going there. It's going to be moving 2, and then killing 2. So he's moving right there, killing these 2. So we're going to move this up twice here. Oh, I forgot to move that terror up when I got to there. Forgot to reset that at 6. Okay, so I think he continues to move. Let me check. I was wrong. He does not, he loses the extra 1. Okay, so there we are with that. Back to the upkeep. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, he killed 2, moved. For each victim killed during this attack, raise the terror one. So there was two killed. So we are up to 6 on the terror level now. We got to do some work here, folks. No, I think I did use this because of the search. I got myself all confused now. Uh, so just to stay on track, I should have put these. I got myself all mixed up here. All right, so I'm going to use these again, but I'm not going to use this search because I already used that. So we're going to use this sprint. Okay. Okay, so we got 1. So we'll be able to sprint 2 spaces. So we're coming out of here, 1, going up to here, 2. Okay. And then we'll try the distraction. We got 1. We can only up. Okay, so we're going to gain 1 of these and we're going to lower the level by 1 for that distraction. And then we're going to discard these 2 for 2 more. Okay, so that's done. So let's figure out how to do these now. They just did them. I'm going to put them right there. Now, the phase. Sorry for making these mistakes, folks, but it's been a long time since I played this. Now we're back to the planning phase. So we got 9 of them. Okay, so we're gonna do a walk. We're gonna get all our free ones back. 6. Okay, we're gonna do an improvise for 3. 1, 2, 3. So we've got 6 more to go. Okay, we're gonna do a planning. That's 4. So we have 2 left, and we'll do a sprint. And maybe we'll want to do a guard. We'll do a guard. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 9. It's 9 now are all spent. All right, so now we put these back in their places. I keep forgetting about this one that I can buy over here, this Intimidate. It says flip the Dark Power card face down until the next upkeep phase. That's kind of cool. Flip the Dark Power location. Flip the Dark Power card face down until the next upkeep phase. Either one of those. That's pretty good. Maybe we have to look at that. Okay, so here we go. So now we just did the planning phase. We did the action phase, now the planning phase. Now we're going back to the killer phase. Okay, so here we go. No victims. Okay, all victims that are not in your space must panic. So we got 3 people that have to panic that are not in my space. Okay, so we'll do this first one here. It's a 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 5. It's coming out this way. That doesn't help him too much. He can't get out of there. So now we'll do these 2. Do the first one. It's a 4. 3 through 5. Okay. And a 6. 3 through 6. So they both got out to there. All right. So now he's gonna get to he's walking 1 still. He's There's nobody in the space to kill. So he's looking for a victim, and he's only moving 1. Getting too close for comfort over there, folks. Getting too close for comfort. Okay. So let's do this walk. Play this walk card here. Reset this to 6. Play the walk card. We're in the action phase. And we're going to upgrade that. Got upgraded. Okay, there's one card to upgrade with. And we'll do the weak attack. So upgraded that to one, so we're moving one space. So we're moving over to here. We're telling her to get out of there. Okay. Says take the planning. There's the planning card in my hand. I already have the planning, so let's not take that one. And that health one don't help me. So we're just going to get there. Take the planning card. Okay, so that weak attack is that's done. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's try this focus one here. Boy, another one we got to upgrade. Okay, we'll upgrade the short rest and improvise. I should have done that earlier, shouldn't I? Okay, so we're in for one, so we're going to lower this by one, but we cost us one of those. So that focus is done. Okay, let's go to walk. Where's he at on walk? He's still on one on walk. Let's play the walk card. All right, we got two spaces. I'm going one, two. Okay. We're going to call it right there. Okay, that was action. So now we're going to do the planning phase, which is buying, and I have five to buy. Okay, we're going to do a sprint, buy a sprint for two. I got three more, huh? And an improvise. Okay, let's put these back in. Okay, that was that. We bought those cards. Now we're going back to the killer phase again. You know, he's only moving one there. Just keeps coming. Lower that by one. He's going to keep doing that. Okay, he's going to be moving one and then killing. He's going to be moving one. Okay, he's coming up here. He's got this. These guys won't come follow me out of there either with him there. That's not real good. Okay, nobody to kill. He's done. No upkeep needed. Let's take a little sip of this coffee. I can't get into there. I could get into there. Let's see what we got going here. We got a sprint. I could go one, two. I can get into there easily. I go one, two, three. It'll take. I can't take them out of there though. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this improvise card. What happened here? Oh, those are the free ones. Improvise. Yeah, nothing. Okay, so we're raising this by one. This was at six, and we're lowering this to five. That was a big failure. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do this planning one here. Oh my goodness gracious. I hope I wasn't on pause, but anyway, what I just did is I'm thinking about shooting his bow and arrow. I forgot about that. Here we go. I got to check on it though. Sorry about that pause stuff. Can't see it on the card. I'm going to use one of these to fire and inflict one damage. I'm taking it off of that miner. There. And then we're going to use it again. Fire, and we're taking it off the miner. Now that makes this miner card go away. We'll just put it on the bottom of the pile here. Okay, so what are we doing here? We we're still working that foot with just the focus. We're gonna do a walk. Forgot I fired the second one. No, I might as well go ahead and fire that third one. I already said I was gonna do a walk, so let's do that first. Threes and fours, sixes. Okay, so I'm moving up to two spaces. I'm only gonna move one. I'm gonna move up into here. Okay, so now we're gonna. Oh, I can't fire the bow. Oh yeah, two away. I can fire, so that's two away. I am gonna fire that. Okay, and take one off of him, off of Hans. All right, and then we're gonna get rid of the bow. That was -2 again for that. So we'll get rid of the bow. All right, so what do we want to do? We want to keep this guard in the short rest. Don't have no, oh, I do have another sprint. I can get up to 3. Um, that's not going to work. So we're just going to call it right there. All right. These are the cards we used. Now we're in the planning phase. What am I going to purchase? I've got 5 to spend. We're going to do a search for 2. And improvise for 5. That's 5. Reset this. Okay. Put these back in. Get myself in the flow. I'll be putting this. I won't be putting this away. I'll be playing it again so that I can get used to or playing this a couple times, and then I'll record one more. Okay, sprint. Okay, here we go with the terror. Place Hans with the furthest target possible. All right, so I place Hans with the furthest target possible. Here we go. Lower that, the terror. Draw the next terror card. The next terror card. Hans wants me. He's always wanted me. Okay, so he's looking for her, but he's only gonna go 2. 1, 2. And then he can't kill anybody. Got lucky there. All right. So now what we're gonna do? We're out of that terror card there. And so now we're doing the action cards. First thing we're gonna do is do this improvise. Okay. All right. Beautiful. All threes and fours are active till the end of this session. All right. So now we're gonna do a sprint. I don't know if that's gonna work or not. Now let's do a search while we're up there. We're going to try to do this search card here. But all threes and fours are good. Look at that. Wow. Take the top. I do get to take the top item, but I'm going to two. That lowers my dice down to one in -2. Wow. But I do get to take the top card. That was a disaster. It's a whistle. The stupid campers got to get their attention somehow. Spend one to use the whistle once per action phase. When used, all victims adjacent to you will move to your space. Then all enemies will go after you. One. As long as you have the whistle, one additional victim will follow you. And use all victims adjacent to you. I don't have any adjacent to me. All right, so let's get this into our hands, and we don't have to. We can use it in the backpack too, because it's out of there. Let's see what we want to do. Okay, we did the search. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a sprint. We got one. We do not want to upgrade it. Move up to 2 spaces, lower this. Okay, I'm gonna check and see what happens when I lower this. Oh, that means I've got to move this up. Okay, now this is gonna make him a 3 walk in the terror level again. So this is gonna make now the dark power card is gonna get turned over. Feed. For every victim that Hans kills, he recovers 1 health. Wow, that's terrible. All right. So we got the sprint, and then we're gonna move 2 spaces. We're gonna go 1, 2. Okay. Then we're gonna blow the whistle. But he's gonna move right into me if I blow the whistle. I can't move anymore either. Okay, so we're gonna blow the whistle. You know, all victims adjacent to you will move to your space. They move. We're getting close to the end here. Then all enemies are gonna move one towards me, going after me. As long as you have the whistle, you can only use the whistle once per action phase. So let's just say that I used that one. Okay, so we're going to do a weak attack here because that improvise is still in play. A weak attack. Oh my goodness gracious. Lose a health and end the phase. Phase is ended. Okay, that was the action phase. All right, all these cards were used. Okay. So now we have 4 to spend. We got to get some. We got our free ones back. 4. We got 4 to spend. Let's do a guard and an improvise. Oh, that's 5. I can't do that. Then we'll do, only got another 2. Right, we're gonna play this. Take these 2 here. All right, so that was the planning phase. So now we're gonna put these back. Set him back up there. And then we're going to the terror phase again. Okay, maybe things are starting to go our way. Draw the top card of any item deck. Let's see what this is. Lucky Rabbit's Foot. Discard during the action phase to make a horror roll for each star. Choose one of the following. Up to gain a health, move 1 space. You know, I'm not so sure I want that. I got to do some damage, I think. What do we got here? We got an axe. It's going to be two-handed axe. We got to be in the same place with him, but that may come into effect right there. Okay. All right. So that's that card. So now we're going into the action phase again. That was pretty cool. All right, let's get that improvised. Where'd it go? Oh, I don't have one. All right. Okay, we're gonna walk. I'm gonna play the walk card. Check on these weapons. Yes, we are gonna play the walk card. I can take two of those dudes with me. And I got them. Five. I got two. The walk card is gonna, I had to reset this, so this takes us back down to four. But I was only allowed one die because of this. Oh, darn it. Move up to one space. Okay, so we're gonna move two of these guys with me up here to one space. And then we're gonna get rid of these guys. Okay, so now it's gonna get my one health back. Okay, so she's got five, six now. So now we're gonna flip her over, and it says once per action phase, if an enemy is within two spaces, you may move to that enemy space for free. Okay, for each additional victim save, you go up one. Okay, but we got six. All right, we're going to put those six on top of this card over here. This is from the props card. Those six. Now, because of this six, I can draw any one of these dice that I want. Let's see what would be the best advantage to take. Okay. Level one and two are used for health, or tier one and two. And we're going to take this one here. All right. This die here is what that die does. Called the damage die. It's used with the weak attack, furious strike, retaliate, and critical blow. You may add the additional damage. The result of the action card must grant at least one damage in order to use the additional damage. And you can use this dice as many times as you want. It's in addition to your red dice. All right. Yeah, that was a good one. That was getting rid of them. So we got this, and we got this ultimate dice to use. The walk is done. Sure, I'd like to. Okay, we're gonna do another walk. See if we can get because they're all in here. So if we can get this walk, we'll get her out of there. So this is only one die though, and only one space, and then I'll be right in the same space with him. Might not be such a good idea to try that walk. Okay, let's try the focus. We're gonna lower this level to four. And let's see if we can upgrade this. We're gonna try use one card here. And this card here to upgrade that to a one. So we're going to lower this by one. We're going to pay one for it, but that's going to give me two dice now. Okay, so that one is done. Now we will try for the walk. Don't know why. We got the one, so that is going to move us. We better upgrade that or stop. Okay, we're gonna do the focus in this card upgrade it to get the walk is we're gonna go one, two, send that person away. Okay, so now we're gonna stop right there. Okay, now we're gonna buy, but we only have three. But we got one free one coming back, a weak attack. We only have three. What will be the best three to buy? We're gonna try distraction here. Okay, they are paid for. Well, let's get these guys back into their areas. I don't know why I don't have enough spaces right now. And guard. Is there something out here that's free that shouldn't be out here? I keep forgetting about this one too. Again. Oh, here's guard. I don't know why it's like that. All right, so that is all done. So we're going to the terror level. Okay, and here we're going to go to there. He wants fresh blood. If there are no victims on the board, draw this card and draw the next terror card. Otherwise, there are no victims on the board. Okay, so draw the next terror card. There is no terror card. Otherwise, do this. So he's looking for victims. He's walking two, but I am not what he's looking for. So he's looking all over the place for two. So he's going to go one, two, and ignore me because he wasn't looking for me on that one there. Okay, now we're going to the upkeep phase, and this is going to be tough here. The upkeep phase, because we do have to. If there are no terror cards left, reveal the final. If no terror cards are left, so this is the final finale card right here. See what we got going. What we got going against us here. Okay, he's going to go either one. He's going to be walking two plus that three or that two, so that could be four. And draw a second dark power card when this is revealed. Draw a second dark power card when this is revealed. Okay, we'll figure that one out. Okay, see, we got the second dark power card. This is not going to do anything anyway. Okay, for every attack for every Hans attacks you, for each victim in his space. For every attack, Hans attacks you and each victim in his space. Okay. All right. We drew the second. That's the second dark power card right there. All right. So we got through that. That whistle's not going to do us any good either. Let's see what we can do. I guess the best thing we can do here is try to get a distraction. We do have two dice to try to get lower. We got one. So we're gonna lower this by one. And we're gonna raise this. Oh, I didn't reset it to six. Oh, yes, I did, because I had to spend some stuff. Okay. Oh no, I did not reset it. So it's up one. All right. Okay, we're gonna end it right there. Now, he's looking for either one of us. He's gonna walk two, so he's gonna walk into here. Then he's gonna attack one. Okay, attack one plus three is four. So he's doing four. Wait a minute. Maybe not. Okay, we're gonna do a guard. We're gonna try a guard. We didn't get either one of them. Okay, so that's four. Right at the end, coming close to the end here, folks. Okay, so that was him. All right, so what are we at here? That was the action phase. Now we gotta put these. No, we don't put these back yet. We gotta buy, but we have seven to buy. Okay, so we're gonna do a sprint. And that's three, six. No, we're not gonna pick this one up. We're gonna pick up a search. Okay, we'll put these back. And I've got myself all mixed up again here, folks. And now we're back to him again. All right, so now he don't even have to go anywhere. He's right here. He's killing me. And he's doing four. So we're gonna flip it. And it's a zero. So I am dead. That is the game. Plenty of mistakes made. Go down there and hit that like button anyway. We had some fun. I got as close as I've been for a while. I'll try to be better the next time. Thank you very much for stepping by. Take care of yourselves and be kind to each other.